Tap that subscribe button. Be sure to click the bell icon to get notifications for whenever I upload. Now let's get on to the video. We are back in the My Eras. As I say to start all of these, if you have not seen the last video or the playlist, please check it out. We have been cooking. We're in 94, 95. We have two new Canadian teams giving us, I believe, 30 NBA teams. We have the Vancouver Grizzlies and the Toronto Raptors. Let me count, actually. We can count. We can use math. No, I think we have 29. I mean, the draft's already over. Come and went. You have 29. That's an easy way to check. Okay. I'm just going to go to the roster. KG in Toronto. A surprise in the 94 draft. Tim Duncan on the 95. Didn't on the 95 draft, my bad. Tim Duncan. Going to be a Phoenix Sun. Jesus. Okay, I'm leaving those in. I'm sorry. Unless they're really loud. I'm going to play those back. Damon Stoudemire, the highest overall rookie, going to the expansion Grizzlies. He could have an insane year. He's the best player on the team unless Oakley gets better or comes back. He's not even guaranteed to be there. So we're in for a very interesting offseason. I'm just saying who's getting qualifying offers. Can I go to all the league? Is there all? No. Okay. Chris Dudley not getting one. Malik Sealy getting one now. Shout out to Malik Sealy. He's getting more and more minutes as his career's going on. Some players who had different outcomes in real life getting a different chance in this league and making the league different. Bison Dele. Okay. We went through everything. If you watch the Zayhovah video, I'm gonna go through some history before I do this because yeah, we just kind of go through free agency. I just let it happen and I come back. No one scored 80 in a basketball game yet. I don't remember this game. Jesus. Obviously, I'm not watching too much regular season. I don't see any new per game record though in our decade really. All right. Maybe Shaq could score 100. That'd be cool. I was like, you gotta drip it. Tony Smith of the Heat. Billy Owens re-signed. Larry Johnson re-signed for 24. Terrell Brandon got 30. I'm sorry. Ooh, Dikembe got 32 from the Heat. Ooh, wee. That's a big deal for an old guy. That's Dikembe Mutombo until 2000. Uh, Reggie Miller got 30 to go to the Pacers. He left the Nets to go to Indiana. His heart is in Indiana. Reggie Miller and Kenny Smith team up in Indiana with Alonzo Mourning. Oh, this team is good. Dominique Wilkins left. No, the Hawks let well, he's kind of old, but they let Dominique walk. Oh my God, this is probably the craziest free agency we've had. Drazen Petrovic to the Nets. So now this is really Scottie Pippen's team. Scottie and Jalen. Oh, gotta hope he progresses. Rick Smits to the Nuggets. Jerry Stackhouse here, young Jerry Stackhouse. This team's good. I don't like the Heat right now, man. I wouldn't have maxed out Dikembe in the Shaq era. I mean, he can play with Shaq, but he can't play with Shaq. He can't wear Shaq out on the other end. Uh, they got some young guy. Oh, they let Malik Sealy go. They still got Spreewell though, who should progress, and Reggie Williams, who won't. Where's Malik Sealy? Michael Cage, old guy but good guy. Give some backup minutes for Chris Webber. I don't know what the Heat doing. Jesus. Mahmoud to the Suns. Are they gonna start Tim at the center? That's what it's looking like. Or is that power forward and Kevin Willis at center? Okay, okay. Interesting, interesting. Malik goes to the Raptors to play alongside. Oh, wow. How did 2K do that? Mmm. That's dope. That's crazy. Bimbo Coles to the Jazz. Did anybody go to the Kings to help Michael Jordan? Backup shooting guard for $4 million. Car- the front court of Karl Malone and AC Green. Michael Jordan. This goes to show it matters where you go. Even with talent, like I don't know, Michael Jordan never gonna win one in Sacramento. I think he had a chance when he was in Kansas City. And I know that doesn't make sense because they didn't have Karl Malone that year, but it just makes sense. All right, player progression. We don't want to be on the Utah Jazz or oh, they're both going down. No, Michael. 2K would not let me make him bold. I went through everything. I also watched the last video for that. I had to pause the video, went through a long I'm trying to make Michael Jordan bold. Did not work. Could not edit Michael Jordan for some reason like that. How much did the kid go up? 6. Oh my god. Where are the Heat too? They piss me off. Where are the Miami Heat? Move their ass to Fort Lauderdale. Uh, Chris Mills went up 2. Tom Gugliotta went up 1. Reggie Williams went down 1. Spreewell did not go up. Oh my. Yeah, this team is plateaued. That's Miami Heat basketball though. Not too much I feel like I could do. Where's all the league, please? Thank you. Oh, we're in the Shaq era. He is the best player in the NBA. He went up 3. Two-way post-scoring crasher on a 1-year deal who would like to commit to his team and get a contract. David Robinson though, still a guy, but they did lose in the playoffs. But he said he wants to test free agency when his contract's up in 3 years when he's 32. He just want the money. A lot of going down. Anybody rise up to a good level? Shout out to Brad Daugherty staying the same. Glenn Rice as well. I mean, not Glenn Rice, because you're under 30. You should be still trying to go up. Kid went up 6. He's already one of the best players in the league at 22. Grant Hill only went up 4, but I mean, he's still as good as James Worthy, maybe, or Chuck Persons. A lot of fallers. Glenn Robinson, big dog, up 4. Mashburn up 4 for the Celtics. Terry Porter down. Okay. Up 4, Allen Houston. All right. Weber only up 1 this season. Nah, not seeing it. All right. This is a very highly anticipated draft class as well. Like, you know. And we're going to learn what the All-Star game is. Phoenix, Arizona. We should have been there last year. That's what the jerseys were for. We got a 1996. Oh boy. You guys ready for this one? Sharif Abdul Rahim. Good game. Led the team in scoring. Antoine Walker. No, not the. I don't want to see their stats. I want to see, yeah, this is the number 1 ranked player, Allen Iverson. Number 2 ranked player right here, Kobe Bryant, another lower Marion height, another high school player. How high could we see him go? It depends probably on the success of Kevin Garnett. Ray Allen in this draft. Derek Fisher. We get a little bit more international here. We got Drew Gauskas leading this team in scoring. Steve Nash. Peja Stojakovic. Get a little bit more international flavor in the league coming. Just a dash more. Opening day. It's a beautiful day for basketball. Kevin McHale, players are already injured. Let me check the injury report. That's something I check too often. Magic Johnson is out for 6 to 8 months. He want to sign a contract extension now. He said, let's do this. When I come back, though, the money. When I come back, the money. Can I not see his, yeah. Next year, when y'all got the money, give him some money. Y'all could be bad this year or just James Worthy cook. And then, you know, 4 to 6 months for McHale. Can I not see? Yeah, there we go. Okay, it's just those 3 guys. It's Luther Wright, Kevin McHale, and Magic Johnson. Oh, you know what? I'm being super disrespectful. And, like, I'll even continue to be. I don't even remember who won the title last year. I just remember that the era is over. Well, not maybe. Maybe it was just a down year, but winning 4 in a row may be too exhausting. I know David Robinson did win this 4 in a row, but the New York Knicks won the last NBA title, breaking the streak of the Chicago Bulls, but keeping the streak of the Eastern Conference, coming off of 2 straight Western Conference championships. So, you know, maybe we just have a strong West or strong East. Lakers Kings to open the season. This would be a Magic Michael matchup. It is not. And Michael Jordan is balding, but he's still not bald. So we will not watch this. Heat Pacers. I don't think the Pacers have a top pick. And I don't think the Heat did. The Kemba Mutombo got a lot of money. But we're not going to watch them because of that. Not opening day ball. Clips. Knicks. Reigning champs on the road to open the season, going to LA. LA looks really bad. Congratulations to Ewing and Barkley and Radja for getting a ring. Katie Anderson as well. We're not watching this. Mashburn. Oh, we can watch Big Country Reeves. He's making his debut in the NBA today, I'm pretty sure. top pick. Let's do it. First game. First decent game. And I don't think we watched too much of Jamal Mashburn his rookie year last year, so we can give him some due respect. What did he do last year? Oh no, he's in his third season. I'm so disrespectful. He's doing great though. Went from 14 to 19. And I mean, maybe this season he's poised to average like 25 points per game. You know, he could get off to a great start against a young center.
The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the Charlotte Hornets going up against the Boston Celtics. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, I'm Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. So much excitement, Clark, surrounding a season opener. Think these players have any game one jitters?
Oh,
absolutely. I mean, it's normal and it's human. How could they not? I mean, they've been waiting for this moment all season long, so I'm sure it's tough to keep those emotions.
Mashburn.
You got to make the butterflies
Knocked
fly in
down.
formation, man. And Mashburn is a really good small forward now. A terrific shooter who scores well from the mid-range area of the floor.
Van Exel against Porter. Van Exel passes to Reeves.
The big country far from the basket.
Here's Rice. A three. That shot off. Porter looking it over.
Ooh, Terry Porter, good shot. Reeves beat on the boards.
Stolen by Reeves.
Pokes it out, though. Gets credit for the steal. Oh, and he's going to get the dunk, too.
And he bangs it home with one hand.
Creating offense through working hard on defense. Boy, I love seeing that.
I know you do. Going all the way with it, too.
Yeah, you see the tenacity from them on both ends. Impressive sequence.
Here is Day.
I think they're bringing Penny off the bench.
Pass to Porter. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And they
Oh, what great defense from Charlotte.
The shot clock violation. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Porter against Van Exel. Pass to Rice.
Glenn Rice, three ball. Bang.
Three-point range.
Love the no hesitation shot release of Glenn Rice. You see the confidence he has, and for good reason.
Van Exel against Porter. Shot clock at 6. Fires for 3. Boston, no good that time either. Charlotte's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first.
Down to Van Exel.
Here's Van Exel. It's deflected.
Meeting right at the rim. He timed that block perfectly.
Kind of wanted to see Penny. Is he hurt? Could be hurt. Nah, just coming off the bench. Second team all rookie. Like, maybe he's not. His per 36 numbers are good, but he's not. You're not letting him be. He's not who he. Oh, he was.
Pass to Mashburn.
He was in our era. In our real sim.
Shooting foul.
All right, Mashburn.
As the whistle
Good job.
blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws.
Into the lane.
A huge part of this offense. Mashburn loves to attack defenders and earn these calls.
2 shots.
Yeah, hit the second one.
And the second free throw, good.
Okay, hold on now. Close game. I'm learning how to sing.
Van Exel with it. Johnson left side. No good on the layup.
And this
poor
is how you
Larry
defend a
Johnson.
player like him. Nice job contesting without fouling.
Oh, with a slam
Dunked him.
Saw his chance
Boston's
to
gonna run away
strike
with
and
it.
just leapt off the floor. Wow.
There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Johnson inside. It's in there.
Okay, spun on him to get to the mid-range. I like it.
You can count on him to deliver.
Porter against Van Exel.
Ashburn
From about 16.
pushed them all to.
Get an angle you like, you take it.
That was a tough bucket by Ashburn. We gotta get a better body on him.
1:24 left in the fourth quarter. Got it to go.
Oh, Van Exel bucket.
Coming up huge. Nick
Harry
with
Porter
the
had
quick.
44.
Oh, how good is that?
Did we even see him score on screen at all?
Here is Day. Off the glass.
Big country
Huge
beat.
score for them. He's got ice water in his veins.
Here's Johnson.
Stolen by Strong. Ashburn's got in.
Here's Mashburn.
Pass out to Worden.
From 13. Not that time. It won't go.
And the D daring him to prove he can make
Van
it.
Exel to Reeves and one
Not able
for the rookie.
That is the fruit of focus and determination right there.
Not to be denied. Now he goes to the line for one more.
Free throw good. Reeves. And Clark, they can't afford to waste this shot.
Moments like this are what it's all about.
There's 25 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Oh my.
Just 5 to shoot. And he misses the J.
All right, down 3. 13 seconds
What
left.
do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
I think if they leave the three-point shot open, you take it. But it may be safer and wiser to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Well put. But they shouldn't force something up here. Have to be smart.
Needs to connect from long range right now, right here.
Absolutely. The only shot that matters.
Ooh, why would he shoot that? Why would that be the shot?
Be as big as some of the other guys does not
Why would he be the one who shot it?
His fearlessness is really contagious out there.
They want to extend this game. That's why they did what they did there.
Yeah, so they had
Terry
to
Porter's
foul
gonna get
him.
46 now.
A little luck now.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And the second free throw.
It don't matter, brother.
Great thing. And the Hornets call time here. They're trailing by 4. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
It's going to be tough.
Get in
Gotta
there.
Get a quick hoop and then foul right away.
I'm sure that's what they're talking about. It's their only chance. And
Van
even
Exel.
then, it's a distant one.
Oh, Barry again. Van Exel, top.
No good.
Hey, misses
And
again.
so it's Boston scraping by with
Also
the
with
win.
a road win.
And they gotta feel good about this win, Mike.
I mean,
They worked hard
Charlotte
to
can beat
come
it.
away with it.
Yeah, it's a testament.
Good win for Boston. Spurs Suns. Tim Duncan making his debut in the NBA. Against his real team. That's well, his real life team. He's not gonna have a good game going against Manu Bol and Danny Ferry. I hate to be the spoiler.
Welcome everyone
Sorry, Kevin Harlan.
to a brand new season of NBA basketball.
We are here.
I'm sure you're as excited
It's
as
only
all
one
of us
game
are
old.
here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. Moments away, it'll be the Phoenix Suns going up against the San Antonio Spurs. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello. And we've got David Aldridge joining us from the sideline.
Here we go.
The Phoenix will get the first possession.
Good job winning the tip. Kevin Willis. I do think Tim Duncan has a matchup he can take advantage of with Danny Ferry on him.
Out left to the wing. And the dunk by Duncan.
Wow.
Duncan making things look easy in his first year. This kid has some real potential.
He does.
Here's Brandon. Robinson on the wing. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
When Robinson in his second year.
Here in the NBA. Clark, hard to beat a night like this one.
Kevin, sometimes it feels like summer lasts forever. But as soon as that opening tip is tossed, it's time to hoop. Basketball is back.
Duncan misses.
Are these two kind of young? Nah, I don't think the Spurs are young. They got some veterans around. Glenn Robinson.
Yep, that one goes.
Boy, how about the confidence? I love watching him be that assertive down low.
And pin the blame on the defense there. You can't just give him an open layup.
Pass to Willis.
I like that post right there, but they may go to Kukoc.
Duncan high post.
These plays they're running for Tim
From
are
13.
beautiful.
That doesn't go either for
He
Duncan.
didn't make that. He's
Duncan's
young.
Gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Robinson passes to Brandon. Outside.
He has some growing
Robinson.
pains.
Off target from 3-point range. The Suns have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one.
He runs the floor like a gazelle, bro. My
Pass to
God.
Duncan. And Duncan gets double teamed.
Oh, boy, he made the right pass. He got it under Barrios.
6 to shoot. The Suns need to get a shot off.
Willis. Try to get floated over Manute Bull.
That's how you move the ball, putting the defense in a really tough spot.
The Suns playing great
For
basketball,
San Antonio,
moving the
they've
ball.
gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Here's Brandon. Pass to Ferry. It's stolen by Willis.
Great tip, great defense from Willis.
You gotta set those feet.
Great call for the situation.
Good job running in the bowl, drawing that foul. He's just not fast enough down the court.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Anderson outside. Pass to Barrios. Kukoc.
Oh, Tim,
kicks
out
to
of the
Duncan.
3-point line.
Shot clock at 5. Down low. Harper.
Stolen by
with the
Ron
steal.
Harper.
He read his eyes on that.
Glenn
throw.
Robinson.
Saw where he wanted to go with it and jumped the lane.
Ooh, double
He had
pump.
some
Ooh.
bad intentions there. Oh boy, watch out.
Oh boy, watch out is right.
The Spurs team playing very good basketball early. Pick and roll with Kukoc. More of a pick and fade, my bad. Up and fade into the left corner there. Blocked by Bowl. 1 for 4 for Tim Duncan.
There is no.
I say he's gonna have a
back down in
tough game
fella,
this game.
Putting everything into his defense.
Harper's shot's good.
The big guard Harper using his sides to take advantage inside.
The good Spurs team.
Here's Barrios. Has
Tim
it
Duncan
in
used to
one
being,
yet.
well, in a different timeline, different world. Used to being on those.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, misses from close range. Here's Brandon, guarded by Kukoc. Brandon, the pass to Ferry. Here's Brandon. Robinson on the wing.
Oh, Glenn Robinson.
And that one is good. Robinson's got 6.
Clearly,
Yeah, he
he's
outscoring
found
the
his rhythm
Suns right now.
early in this one, looking to score whenever he can, whenever he has.
And this team encourages him to be active on offense because they understand how dangerous he can be.
Here's Barrios.
Evan Willis.
Here's Willis. And Ball
Blocked
sends it back.
by Bowl.
Good idea to attack the rim, but stellar defense denies him in the paint.
Outside Harper.
Good movement from Ron Harper.
Pass to Robinson. Ball kicks to Harper. Robinson for 3. Kukoc.
Good board for Tim.
Defensive effort.
Easy board.
Lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league there.
And that's the only way to stop him. The defender has to be all over.
This is where I would want to see
with a
Tim Duncan in
hand
the
right in his
post.
face.
Person.
Now here is Robinson. 6 points for him. Plays it up off the glass.
Moving the ball, that's what Harper brings this team. A guard who wants to share.
Suns trail by 8. Timeout called the Suns. This, of course, their first chance they've had to see the San Antonio Spurs.
One team got to the playoffs, the other did not. So I'll let you guess who won the season series.
The playoff team? Do I win a prize? But seriously, it's early on this season. Let's see where each team is.
Duncan with a screen on Robinson. Kukoc with
okay, Kukoc. Oh, Kukoc with the bucket.
Here's Duncan.
Okay, mid-range. Won't go.
That time.
Rough quarter for him. Just hasn't been able to connect.
They play him through him, though. Kukoc probably could have taken that to the rim. We watched a lot of this first quarter for Tim Duncan. Hey, I mean, Glenn Robinson's been cooking. Ooh, turnover there. Aside from that turnover, he's been cooking. Interesting to see them play through Kukoc so much. Oh, Anderson getting the bucket. There we go.
I like Anderson shooting it there. An easy J for someone like him.
Ball setting the pick for Harper. Pass to Brandon.
Real Brandon.
Three-pointer.
Deep three ball.
Tim Duncan with the rebound. Suns trail by 6.
Oh, Dana, I thought you could pull that.
Here's Barrows.
Almost lost it. That's Barrows.
Now here's Kukoc. Guarded by Robinson.
The Barrows.
Duncan, the pass to Kukoc. Back to Duncan. Here's Anderson. And Bull.
You know, the Spurs defense is intense.
Bull's got his 4th rebound in this one.
These are two now kind of defensive squad. I mean, not so much. I mean, you can kind of go at Kukoc. But aside from him, everyone else in the starting lineup can hold their own. Maybe Barrios as well, but the back line of Tim Duncan and Kevin Willis is very good.
San Antonio again missing.
They're forcing bad shots. From an offense that's not bad. Ooh, Barrows.
Off on the layup.
He took a good lay, man. He just couldn't finish. Okay, hold on now. Stay close. We love close basketball. I'm getting like the 2-minute mark. I don't want to watch too much regular season basketball. Okay, never mind. And now the Spurs just pulling away. It's back to how it was when I was watching, where the Suns just can't score. They had it going for a while. They got to 100. Nick Anderson gave him 21, Kukoc 15, 14 from Abdul, 12 from Barrios, 11 and 10 from Tim Duncan in his debut, 2 blocks. I think he played well. Not offensively, but he played well. Ooh, 20 assists for Terrell Brandon, 16 points. 29 for Glenn Robinson, 22 for Gordon. The backup point guard got 22. Rasheed Wallace in his debut, I didn't get to see him, but he got 7 and 7 off the bench. Going 1 for 8 from the field, but 5 for 6 from the free throw line with 3 offensive rebounds. That meaning he was -3, but he played good basketball to me. I'm happy he got 19 minutes. Tim Duncan, sad debut, but yeah, I mean, you scored your first points very quickly. You showed why you were a top 3 pick, in my opinion. Bulls Warriors? No thank you. Bulls need to get a point guard. No offense to Bobby Hurley. The Vancouver Grizzlies and Damon Stoudemire, the #1 pick? Was he the #1 pick? Let me double check really quickly. Let me double check for Damon Stoudemire with that #1 pick. No, they didn't have the #1 pick. My bad. They had the #3 pick. #4. Who's #1? The Nuggets had the #1 pick? Why am I lost on who the #1 pick was? We look at a mock now. They have the 76ers taking Allen Iverson #1. That'd be cool. That'd be really cool. Uh, uh, wasn't the #1 pick. Wasn't the number. Oh, it was Joe Smith? #7. He also, let me make sure I go to career stats and they haven't played. So I'm like, oh, it's Joe Smith. And somebody from a different season. They took someone decently old. It wasn't Van Exel. Oh, it was Jerry. I said young Jerry Stackhouse. It was Jerry Stackhouse. Do the Nuggets play today? They don't. I mean, it's gonna be cool to see the debut of Damon Stoudemire, but they're gonna get their teeth kicked in.
Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. And tonight, we've got the Seattle Supersonics playing against the Vancouver Grizzlies. Along with Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got David Aldridge reporting in from the sideline. A terrific opening day for another season of NBA basketball. Mike, I know you're as excited as I am to be back in action.
I think the
let's see, I think they call him, well, no, I don't know if he's Mighty Mouse. That might be the UFC fighter, but I know he's a small guard who used to get really to the rim and get buckets. And I mean, he's on an expansion team. The first game in their history.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Vancouver needs to get off a shot here. Stoudemire.
Oh, damn.
Corner, no good. And here are the Sonics. On the wing, Dumars. Here's Kellogg.
Suns not getting an easy bucket here, though.
Kept alive.
Somehow Otis Thorpe was being boxed out by Damon Stoudemire, and they do get an easy bucket.
A real force on that offensive backboard.
And this is a team that, you know, expanded into the league not too long ago.
Here's Stoudemire.
It's not fair, but it's, you know, it's fair. It's as fair as it's going to get this season for these guys.
And Thorpe pulls it down.
I'm going to give it to like the 6-minute mark for Stoudemire. He's in for a rough go.
We're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Edwards. Pass to Smith. Uses the glass.
Hey, good bucket.
Work that ball down low. Good things will happen.
First points in team history.
Bailey with the ball. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Kellogg.
Oh, double team on Clark Kellogg.
Kellogg can't get it to go.
Aggressive move. That's an easy 2 points most of the time.
Stoudemire
get to the rim.
Back to Edwards. Swiped it away. It's stolen by Edwards.
Edwards with 2 steals.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Vancouver working the ball around now.
Stoudemire, ball fake. Mid-range. His first bucket.
He was locked in, and he knew he could knock that one down.
Game's going to be close. I'd be really shocked. Oh, it is, though. All right. Shout out to Vancouver. Fight for Canada. It didn't stay close. Stoudemire, hey, he competed, though. He put up 31, 10. He got 10 boards. 8 assists. 8 assists makes sense. 10 boards. Okay. We're out of here, too. Him getting 10 boards is crazy. He's the rookie of the year for sure. If he's just grabbing 10 board games day one. That's Bucks. The Pippen era. They don't have a pick or a draft pick they were really interested in seeing. The Bucks have Grant Hill, I guess, in his second season. And I guess Brent Berry. You care about seeing Brent Berry? I watched like 2 minutes. Second year, Grant Hill going up against Scottie Pippen. Scottie Pippen in his own whip now.
The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports.
Sean Bradley still coming off the bench. Straight free Sean Bradley. He's the starting center in this league, in this Shaq league. I make a 3-team deal right now, get him in Miami ASAP. Even though Jordan a bum, he's still gonna have aura in this league. It's gonna be still people wearing 23, even like he won 6 rings anyway. I'm letting you know that.
But you're right. For most teams,
because I couldn't put Grant Hill in 33. It's retired for Kareem. Big ring.
In the offseason and not going back.
And somebody was wearing 32, or 32 might be retired as well. I don't know. Got he foul? Was that foul on Scottie? For real?
Jordy the pass to Douglas. Here's Barry. There's the 3. Here's Jordy. Plays it up.
Oh, good putback, Brad.
I tell you what, whenever Doherty steps onto the floor, you're almost ready to mark a double-double in the book just because he shows up.
Here's Petrovic. Pass to Dawkins. Shoots. And that one, no good to start him off on the night. Here's Manning.
Up to Douglas. Grant Hill in the corner.
Douglas setting the pick for Hill.
Mid-range, Grant Hill. Okay.
So many different tricks.
Oh, this is Milwaukee Bucks team. They look good on paper.
Just over a minute played.
This Nets team also been a playoff mainstay, but Reggie Miller's gone now. You're going to be leaning on DRob and Petrovic to kind of spot up off of Scottie Pippen.
1 for 1 with that shot.
Love seeing that kind of activity on the offensive glass. Nicely done.
They're getting into it.
Barry the pass to Hill.
Grant Hill out for the 3 ball. No good.
This game against Milwaukee here. It's their first look to start the season.
Pippen got him with the up fake. Misses.
Grabs the miss. Milwaukee's gone 0 of 2 from deep here.
Herman Douglas on the break. Great dribble move. Can't finish.
Can't hit.
Defense was right up in his face there.
Hawkins, the point guard, has it.
Attempt to lay it in.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter.
Petrovic misses over Brent Berry. Brent Berry out on the break.
You really want to avoid contested attempts.
Oh, missing his layup.
Nets have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Up top, Pippen.
Scottie Pippen.
Started by Hill.
This is what a floor general looks like.
Look at this pass from Pippen. I thought he had the rim. I'd be going to the rack, but no, he did get bumped. He started to get bumped, and it turned into a magic no-look for no reason. Right on Brad Doherty.
Vision and the pinpoint pass.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 6.
It's been a good game so far.
There's the screen.
Grant Hill, ooh, another 3-ball.
Offensive rebound.
Eddie Manning with the rebound.
His first shot this game.
Nice job from Manning to work himself into position for.
I mean, no, it's not close. It kind of got close at the end. Grant Hill with 37, 8, 2 rebounds, 2 steals, a block, 3 turnovers. He did make 2 threes. He shot 5. Okay. Hey, man. This Bucks team is deep, big, and they can play. Scottie Pippen. Hey, Scottie Pippen matched him. We said 37, 7 to 7. 2 steals. Oh, he has 7 turnovers as well. So add another 7 to that. He did give you triple sevens. Jalen Rose with 23 off the bench. Oh, this might be his breakout season. Maybe start him at point guard. Rick Fox as well. This team has so many small forwards. They're the New Jersey small forwards. Bullets Trailblazers. I gotta see. This team doesn't have. There are no real draft picks here, but I gotta see why Dominique left. And Shaq got Charles Oakley. He got an enforcer next to him, and he balled. It's the Diesel. Is that like a young pick going up against him? Like, who is that going up against Shaq today? Clifford Rozier. He's second year center out of North Carolina.
Waiting for this day for a long time.
Okay, Cliff. He probably gambling.
Oh,
the Roziers in the NBA today.
New season.
Allegedly.
We'll watch the Portland Trailblazers in this one as they go up against the Washington Bullets.
I say as a Miami Heat fan who wanted Charlotte's first round pick.
And from the sidelines tonight, we have David.
Or just our pick back.
Mike, nothing quite like opening day in the NBA. A lot of optimism to go around as teams dream all season.
Losing the tip, hey. He's competing.
It's the hope that kills you, though. But half of the fun is finding out.
Shaq is technically the highest overall player in the league at the moment. By 1 overall over like Michael Jordan and I think somebody else.
Great defense.
David Robinson. Somebody else. This 4-time MVP. Shaq has, Shaq has Nico on him. The double team's coming. Passes out. Sean Elliott, 3-ball.
Buries it from 3-point range.
Elliott, man, what a stroke. Sean Elliott, an athletic forward who feels
this Wizards team pretty good. Shaq maybe going to be in a better position to win MVP because of team success while his numbers drop this season. With Charles Oakley getting some rebounds, playing some defense for him and help.
Back to Lever. 6 on the shot clock. And so the ball is out of bounds. Wilkins touched it last.
Dominique touched it last. Dominique, Jordan, Clyde. This is why we came here, because him leaving Atlanta was so crazy. He said you guys drafted small forwards. Seems like you guys want to play them. Let them go.
Over a minute here in the first.
I'm like, wow, that's crazy. Sean Elliott. Ooh, okay.
Not a bad look. Just didn't fall.
Drexler on the break. Ready for the steal. Hornacek. Pulls it out.
Johnson outside.
Gets it over to KJ. KJ and Shaq screen for the mid-range.
Lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
He can hurt you from the mid-range. Johnson's eyes light up when he sees those opportunities in front of him.
To the wing on the left.
Eric Coleman was from the mid-range. Imagine it. Getting Portland on the board.
You know, if the defense is going to give him the mid-range jump shot, he's going to take it all game long. Doing a nice job keeping things simple.
Well, the defense
must Shaq in the mid-post.
Especially when he's operating around the mid-range area.
Now, here is Hornacek over Drexler. Another one falls for Washington.
If you allow Hornacek a look from there, it's almost like a layup for him.
Johnson against Lever. Drexler with the bounce pass.
Dominique in the post. He can't get that finish.
Get it to go.
He converts those at a high rate, but not that time.
Here's Johnson.
Ooh, Kevin Johnson to the rim.
This, of course, their first look at this year's Washington.
It's at like the 5-minute mark. I want to see as much Shaq as I can. I know I'll see him during the All-Star game. Ooh, mid-range Drexler.
Both sides are competitive, but not necessarily playing at a championship level. Part of what makes this battle so interesting is how close they are.
Here's Johnson following the score by Clyde Drexler. Elliott against Wilkins. 5 to shoot. Johnson, the pass to Oakley. Elbow shot.
Oh, Shaq just bullying for the board in the putback.
Whether you put a body on him or not, O'Neal is going to be a factor on the offensive glass.
Pass to Coleman. Now, here's Wilkins.
Oh, Wilkins wide open in that mid-range.
Assist from Drexler.
What anticipation to get rid of it quickly. Saw the D closing in and let it fly.
Johnson left side, pulls it up. Up again.
Oh.
It's good on the putback.
An absolute monster.
I like this shot from KJ. It's a good shot. Wide open mid-range off the Shaq screen. Shaq just dispatched that North Carolina center. And Clyde thought he had a chance at it. Shaq was thinking about what dunk he was going to do. Hangs for effect. Throws up a 1. That's a basket that would have came down back in this day. We don't have the reinforced stanchions yet.
Lever passes to Drexler. And here is Wilkins. At the top of the key, Lever. Out of bounds, it'll be the Bullets' ball.
Crazy turnover from Portland.
I know the third row definitely wasn't expecting a pass.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Elliott.
Sean Elliott, top of the key. Okay, Shaq. Very high.
With the shot.
Oh, Sean Elliott. Good foul, Clyde. You gotta use one of those fouls on Shaq.
We're going to see a lot more of this, so you better get used to Shaquille O'Neal overpowering defense.
He doesn't get the second one.
Missed them both. Dang.
Blazers trail by 5. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge.
Oh, he's guarding Dominique.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I had a
Let's
chance
switch
to
that
catch
back.
up with
Fix
Portland's
that.
head coach. I wanted to know what his game plan was in terms of defending Shaquille O'Neal. He said to force him away from the basket as much as humanly possible. You can't let him
Right there, Coleman getting the bucket. Another one.
Eat us alive. We've got to push back on him. We'll see how successful this approach is tonight. Kevin, back over to you.
Thanks so much, David. Here's Hornacek after the Trailblazers pick up 2.
Sean Elliott, mid-range. Another Shaq putback.
On the putback.
This is why you got to box O'Neal out, or else he'll feast on those second chance
He did.
scoring opportunities.
They boxed him out. He just dispatched the box out.
Lever outside. Wilkins outside. Here's Coleman. 5 on the clock. Washington with the
What a
rebound.
board being held there.
O'Neal's got his 5th rebound in this one. Hornacek outside. Nice ball movement by Washington. Lobbed up there for Johnson.
They're throwing a lob. Ooh, Dominique.
Jumps up. It's slammed in by Wilkins.
His first big dunk
They get the ball.
in Portland. Jack being one of the first ones down there is crazy.
A 100% effort.
I'm getting that sim soon.
Over Wilkins. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. And
We love to see it. Oh no, it's gonna be a back and forth game. Oh no, hold on. Okay, no, it's gonna be a close game down the stretch. It's 12. $20 and 18 from Oakley, 25 and 10 from Shaq, 17-10 from Kevin Johnson. All around game for the Wizards. Byron Scott? How'd you get here? I know you left, but I thought you went somewhere else. You got traded somewhere, I'm pretty sure. No? Okay, this is your first game here. I swear you got traded here. You don't start? Coming off the bench here, too? Or was he starting? No, he didn't start. Wow. Fat Lever started. He led the team in scoring, though, off the bench. Dominique with 16. It's not his game. Timberwolves Hawks. They're not starting their rookie. And I don't think the Timberwolves have one we're really caring about. The Hawks took Michael Finley. Stop showing me per 36. 76ers Cavs. Nah, we good. Trailblazers Kings. Got the Michael Jordan front court going up against his old rival, Clyde Drexler. And Dominique, his other, top rival with a different timeline. We're good, Michael. George Mirson finally starting. Going to get with Joe Smith, a top pick. Billy Owens. I'm trying to talk myself into this game. Yeah, let's go see old Terry Cummins, John Starks. I don't know if we've seen John Starks before. He might be a rookie too.
Good afternoon, and you're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Utah Jazz at Vivint Smart Home Arena. I'm Kevin Harlan. Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello are with me at the table. And on the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. And at this stage of the season, a lot of teams are still trying to figure things out, Mike. How long does it take to know what kind of
good tip from
you've got to work with?
Just looking at the roster before the season, a coach has a sense. But it's now, when the games finally count, that you start to identify what your true weaknesses are and what
going to the legend.
Worked on.
Finals MVP, Terry Cummins.
And they call the foul.
Joe Smith with the foul. What's the bonus?
Take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
Cleveland shooting their first free throw of the game. Free throw good. Sabonis.
Man, it's such a pleasure to watch Sabonis work. A great basketball IQ and an unreal passer for a big guy.
McKee the pass to Smith. Here's Armstrong.
Green from Joe Smith. Armstrong sizing up Mark Price.
Smith with a screen on Price. Just 5 to shoot. Good.
Gets it.
With him, the scouting report says you've got to go over the screen.
Absolutely. He'll hurt you from deep. So you have to fight through those picks.
Now, here's Price. Pass to Cummings.
Billy Owens can't guard Cummings.
Shrugging off the defense on the way up. Cummings showing off that grown man strength.
Now here's McKee. Smith with a screen on starts. And McKee gets it to go.
Okay. Good mid-range.
Cavaliers are gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Price, the pass to starts. It's deflected. It's stolen by McKee.
Good steal.
And here's the
Hey,
break.
Utah on the break.
Tipped away.
I typically watch Utah hoops with Joe Smith and Mirasan. They're kind of fun though.
Dishes to starts. Here's Sabonis. And the
Watched a lot of Cleveland with them winning a title before. Too much from Cleveland. Joe Smith in his debut. 18, 9, 5, 4 turnovers. Not bad. Just got kind of steamrolled. Billy Owens a good game. 26, 7, 2, 2. Mobile block. Only 1 turnover. Terry Cummings 25-14. Mark Price with 36 and 12. Ooh wee. It's a rookie or two I'm waiting to see. Bulls, Mavericks. I just gotta watch this one time. I don't think we've seen this matchup. It's been a while since we actually seen this. Old teammates go at it. A trade. I don't know if anybody's really here from when Chuck Person was on the Mavs. Maybe Michael Adams. Mavs look a lot different. They're, I think, on the back end of contending, while the Bulls, they ran into a tough season last year.
welcome everyone.
They got banners, though.
It's time for NBA action. Coming to you live on this Saturday night. And on tap tonight, it's the Dallas Mavericks going up against the Chicago Bulls. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Coach Mike Fratello. On our sideline, David Aldridge. Well, Clark, when we get a couple teams like this with bruising centers, we know it's going to be a physical matchup.
And I'll tell you what, Kevin,
Oh, and David Robinson is at the center for the first time in
these guys can take over a game with their
his career, really. They've always kept him at the 4.
Love to run their offense through their big men. That's what we
Next to Olajuwon, and now he's going to move to the 5.
You expect him to knock that one down.
Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls.
Olajuwon. I mean, Robinson's still being guarded by 4s at this moment, with Olajuwon not guarding Robinson for that possession.
That one goes in.
First bucket of the game there. That's
Michael Adams, good lay.
Good start.
It's all about starting the game off
Bobby
well.
Early
Let's
brings
see
it
if they're
up.
able to build upon this momentum.
There we go. Just was a screen there, maybe.
Pass to Mullen.
It's Mullen on the corner.
And here is Williams. He's guarded by Williams. Williams passes to Robinson. Olajuwon with the block.
It's almost like Olajuwon takes it personally when someone tries to get to the rim. That's his area.
Here's Farrell. Adams finds Olajuwon. Over Williams. Olajuwon's shot is good.
Oh, hey now.
Him get going early, that could be real trouble.
A pretty clean look from mid-range.
The matchup being taken seriously.
Robinson left side. Over Olajuwon. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Okay, Farrell.
Pass to Adams. Robinson
Big
with the
block.
A tremendous shot blocker. Robinson is extremely quick off the floor.
Here's Person. Adams defending. Count that bucket.
Seizing his moment and taking the shot. Just
Bucket Chuck
boom.
Person. All right. Oscar Schmidt did retire. This Bulls team, lost some of its depth. They're not as young as they were either. They've been long as the tooth after winning those 3 titles, but they beat David Robinson beats his old teammate, giving him 38, 5, 2 steals, 3 blocks. Reblocked for Olajuwon, 21 points. Adams, 24. Chuck Person, 26. Bobby, my bad, Bobby Hurley with 25, 5, 3 assists, point guard out of Duke. 25 is crazy, though. 16 from Mullen. 16 for Hot Rod. Benoit Benjamin just coming off the bench. They moved him to the bench to put David Robinson at his natural position of center, which he's never really played in his career. Magic Grizzlies? Nah, I'm good. Spurs, Celtics? No. Clip Raptors. This is a team we wanted to see. KG in his debut. Best player on his team.
It's Saturday.
Let's see how they play through the high school.
And live on 2K Sports, we've got the excitement of the NBA for you tonight. Our game tonight featuring the Toronto Raptors as they go up against the Los Angeles Clippers. Here with Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, I'm Kevin Harlan. And getting the inside reporting from the sideline, it's David Aldridge. Clark still so early in the season, but already getting a sense of who the real power teams might be.
Yeah,
Not really, it's game one.
But there's also those teams that
Los Angeles Clippers making the trip up to Toronto.
Some teams, it can take a while for the pieces to fall in place. I like to keep an eye on those teams that are sleepers, if you will.
Outside, Longley. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Garnett's going to have to take a tough one.
Here's Garnett. Money from
First
the
bucket.
Garnett's got the game going with his first points of the game for Toronto.
And he cracks the seal on this one with the first score.
I expect a high-energy contest from start to finish in this one.
Here's Simmons. Count the bucket.
And one.
He's got a free throw coming
On the kid.
When he gets it close.
Is there? I don't know if there's a high school Garnett like or a younger Garnett like face scan. I'm not gonna be greedy and try to go get one.
That's good from Simmons. And here's Toronto.
That's the pleasure of playing something like 2K on PC. You could just easily do something like that. That face scan would be so easy. Mod the whole scoreboard and everything. One day.
Really good position defensively and a really good shot contest.
You had the break. Ooh, okay. Passed it off. Okay.
He certainly makes up for with his bounce.
This is the Toronto Raptors' first game in their NBA history. Former Miami Heat Malik Sealy bringing it up.
Pass to Sealy.
Getting the start out here in Toronto.
Here's Best.
All right, going down to Best.
Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. 4 on the shot clock. Longley passes to Garnett.
Garnett a 3.
Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well.
His Toronto offense is not looking great so far after getting that mid-range from Garnett early.
And it's
Good board by Garnett.
Relatively open from mid-range. You'd like to see that one go down.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Pass to Garnett. And that's a foul called on John Stockton. That is his first foul of the game.
What did they say Stockton do?
Garnett with it. Clock at 6. To the left side wing. The Raptors need to get a shot. Fires the 3.
Another 3 from Garnett. Longley with the rebound.
Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Nice work on the interior. Longley is sold at recognizing when to go up with it.
Yeah, no, this makes sense. The Raptors, the Clippers were a decent playoff team. Oh, no, hold on. It's getting that close. Two-point game. Malik Sealy out to Vanderpool. Sealy's heading the screen.
Seconds left to play here in the fourth.
Garnett in the mid-range.
To tie it up. Garnett
Highs it up.
done down there.
A high schooler.
As calm as you can be in that situation.
He's got that mentality. Doesn't shy away from big moments.
The Clippers call time.
John Stockton and the Clippers have a chance to win the game here, though. 22 seconds. No shot clock. High ball game.
Thanks, Kevin. The head coach of the Clippers had some harsh words for his team during the break. Coach was really hyping up his guys. He told them, this is what it's all about, fellas. You're in this spot for a reason. Go out and take this win. See if they can follow those instructions, guys.
Thank you, David.
Ball it. Oh, he went for the game winner over KG. Peeping on what the rookie has in his first game. 34, 14, 5 assists, 2 steals, 3 blocks. In his first game.
And we've got more action coming your way after this.
I mean, he's getting to play free because there's nobody else on that team with him.
Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. Here's Sealy.
Malik Sealy trying to go at I don't know who that is. Ooh, step back.
Can't get it.
Looking like Moses Malone out there, just dominating the glass.
He's going all out on the glass. Every time a shot goes up, he's getting the positioning he wants and hauling in the
Stockton
rebounds.
resetting. Post to Vaught.
Another chance here, and it's off.
Doesn't get it.
Toronto shooting a respectable 47%
Vanderpool.
from the field in this one. Outside, Garnett.
Garnett down to Longley.
Longley down low. Guarded by Simmons. Off his foot.
Lionel Simmons fouls. Oh, that's Stacey Ogden. Best. He's over to Vanderpool. Lee Sealy. KG. Down to Longley again. Longley gets him on the up fake for the lead.
Impressive grit from this
Double-double for Longley.
Their way back into it.
Finally caught their rhythm. Anyone's game now.
KG guarding Vaught. Oh, and Vaught gets him over him. Still a rookie, you know. He's not at his peaks yet. He's the kid in this league. Drawing the foul.
Not a slight frame. Garnett doesn't mind physical play. Good quality for a rookie to have.
Daly, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And he can't get the first
Boy,
one.
misses the first one.
You know, it's been a bad day for them at the line today as a whole, and far too often, that's the case for this team.
And he's good on the second.
Out in front now, although he left 1 point on the board there.
Stockton looking around. Here's Simmons. Nice.
Oh, Lionel Simmons stealing the lead.
Another one for Simmons. I tell you what, the L train is cooking on time and on fire.
Now Garnett.
Down to Sealy. Oh, he got position. Tough bucket over Augman. Can't get the finish.
Always rough to miss a layup like that. The defense bothered him for sure.
John Stockton wide open from the mid-range. It's good for the 3-point lead.
Determination of Stockton showing through. Ready to get it done himself.
Here's Garnett.
Garnett in mid-range. Fades it. Can't go.
He tried to get space with the fadeaway, but it might have just disrupted his shot even more.
Augman, I thought he was going to pull the 3.
Here's Ogden.
Ice and Deli.
Shot clock at 6.
Screen.
Simmons.
Lionel Simmons mid-range. Good for the 40 ball.
About the poise from Simmons. Big time bucket right there.
We're now about 3 minutes into this overtime period. Garnett left side. That does not go.
It's over. KG, you put up a great fight in your first game.
17 points was their biggest margin, and now they decide to foul intentionally.
That they get for the two for like the the bonus.
And they double up Simmons.
Oh, he almost stole it. But you left Stockton mid-range good. $35-15-6 for KG. What he finishes with. Lionel Simmons gets to 40 and 11. Stockton 36 assists. 14 and 14 from Vaught. Good games. Good games all around. Do what you can, Dikembe. You got all that money. You the money man. Supersonics Rockets. Where are the Nuggets? They dead ass don't play till they play Shaq. So we'll put them on a just like a Friday or a Saturday. I'm guessing. Let's say Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I'm guessing. The days of the week would be better than just the date. 2K. I mean, these new Rockets jerseys are dope, but we have no reason to really watch either of these teams. I'm good. Tim, good luck against. Well, I mean, you have a size advantage against James. You should have a good game. This should be a beatdown. Oh no, they're playing again. It was a close game last game. Hey, Scotty got his revenge. He said, "No, that was the first game. You're not giving me another 30. You're not like that. You're not that guy." Only 3 games on this. This might be a Sunday, actually. I don't know how it goes. Number 1 pick making his debut. Shaq home game against Rick Smits. I'm messing with it.
Welcome everybody to another presentation.
Watch
of
a couple
NBA
minutes and then we'll get into our
on
sim for
2K
real.
Sports. And our game tonight featuring the Washington Bullets as they go up against the Denver Nuggets. Alongside Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us from the sideline. Well, we know the season has still only just really begun, but Clark, already some teams are off to the races with great starts.
Clearly, Kevin, I mean, we've had some hot starts for sure, but other teams shouldn't be discouraged if they've been a tad slow out of the gate.
Okay, Oakley get his post.
There's still a ton of basketball to be played.
I mean, this team matched up size-wise. Denver with some semi-new uniforms, I think. Maybe even a new logo as well. Good tip out to Elliott again.
And it's Smith with the rebound.
The board Smiths. He changed that because he wanted to wear 4, so I just let him wear 4. He's posted up on 4 a sec.
Now Howard, defended by
Backhouse, mid-range.
That's good.
Good.
And so Howard with the assist.
You know, I think they've got to show a little more anticipation dealing with these screens because right now they're just laying on them and getting stuck.
Look, you have to go over the top or duck
Jack.
under. Right now, they're
Mid-catch.
trying to go through the screen.
Here is Elliott.
And some screens.
And they call an illegal screen here.
They call them illegals on Shaq. Jerry, it might be predestined for you. Hey, you made it look close. In your debut, Jerry, you gave us 10-7. 2 blocks. I mean, I was a little shocked when you went number 1. 26, KJ, 13, 26, 18 from Shaq, 5 blocks. That's what those guys do. Can we get a ring ceremony? We get a ring ceremony here?
It's the NBA. Welcome to our Sunday.
No ring ceremony for the Knicks and MSG.
2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the New York Knicks going up against the Philadelphia 76ers.
World champion New York Knicks.
I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, with David Aldridge joining us on the sideline.
A playoff matchup? I believe so. Maybe a first round matchup.
This could be a very physical matchup here, with both teams wielding a lot of power down low.
Very often you'll hear coaches say, whoever wins the rebound battle, the physical play in the lane, that's the team that will come out on top. Both of these teams not afraid to mix it up inside.
Hey, Dino Radja gets that push, that MVP push, Finals MVP.
A number of positions.
Dino Radja was the MVP that matters.
Pass to Ewing. Over Davis. Another shot.
Dino put back.
And the basket by Radja.
And there's our first hoop of the game. Nice shot.
A welcome sight for coach. Early success means a lot to your offense.
Williams up on top.
Weber looking for a post touch.
Right wing.
Oh, Radja. One to Mark Aguirre. One Barkley.
Aguirre against Barkley. The putback controls the
Dale
rebound.
Davis.
Puts it back up and in.
Good awareness that time to put the shot right back up before the defense could react.
Anderson outside. Pass to Stiff. Back to Anderson. The three. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
Weber rebounds.
First chance of the season for them to go up.
He's going to bring it up, being guarded by Barkley.
Laylock, defended by Anderson.
Mookie getting inside.
Boy, how about the confidence? I love watching him be that assertive down low.
And pin the blame on the defense there. You can't just give him an open layup.
Now here's Anderson. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Ewing.
No foul on that for Dale Davis.
Great D that time from
I was about to say Weber running the break crazy. Nobody get it to him.
Weber gets the bucket.
The layup.
Balance Weber possesses. Great work absorbing the contact and still finishing.
Pass to Radja.
You know, Radja post.
Shoots over Weber. The jumper from the free throw line.
Okay, and New York shooting some free throws to make this maybe a 1 point game.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within two.
Ewing is a dominant force. His combination of size and skill can literally carry a team.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get
Ewing missing the second. Weber with the rebound.
Got to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
No good.
Ewing gets this rebound.
Defense right there. Doing an excellent
76ers that won the rebound battle, but still 2 point game. You know, a handle. Ewing. Dunk.
Boy, this team relies on and leans into Ewing to deliver in big moments. Not letting them down there. No sirree. getting it done.
1:19 left to play in the final quarter.
Mark Aguirre loses it.
By Ewing.
Barkley.
Stiff against Aguirre.
Anderson.
Anderson outside.
I don't know if this is Dick Anderson. Maybe Kenny Anderson.
Here is Stiff. Shot clock at 5.
Barkley screen fades.
And trying for the go-ahead basket.
Mid-range miss.
Doesn't go in.
Whoever passes up to Mookie Blaylock.
Stiff against
Mark Aguirre in the post.
Oh, and he
Can't finish. Stiff with the rebound. Up to Barkley.
I'm not sure what the issue is, but his team is doing what they can to try and get him going.
Now here's Anderson. A steal.
Stolen by Ellison. Weber on the break.
Now here is Weber. D right on him.
Misses it over Radja, who gets the timeout.
But as we saw there, he does a fantastic job doing
Damn,
that
Chris
as well as
Webber. You
collecting
gotta dunk
rebounds
that.
on both sides of the floor.
The Knicks call time. Anderson outside. Ewing inside.
Patrick Ewing in the post. Can't finish. Ellison gets a timeout. We're going to OT. I smell overtime.
Affected the shot. Was in great position. Textbook defense.
And Billy Cunningham wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
Mookie Blaylock 3. No good. Huh? Huh? Whatever. All right, let's get to that deadline. Somebody who has the free day before the deadline? Anybody? Free day and the deadline free? I'm about to say, go Toronto. Maybe they're move and shake. Yeah, I feel like it's kind of going to be a rough season for Kevin. The Pistons receive a top 3 protected first-round pick and a second-round pick in 1997. And the Mavericks receive Kevin Duckworth. Sure. Oof. Rough season for Toronto, but better than Miami's like second or third season. Ooh, a deadline day trade. The Celtics receive Wright. The Bucks receive Muggsy Bogues. Actually, I'm going to stop. Take a look around the league. See what I can do. NBA.com. The Bulls are the 1 seed. Best team in the NBA. A lot of teams then with 26 wins. The Raptors are the worst team in the league with 7. The Lakers down there with 11. Celtics down there with 13. Shaq's Wizards with 14. The Heat with 16. I mean, but in the East, 18 gets you in the playoffs. So we'll see how they finish out East. The Suns out West, 26 and 11. Well, I think with this, the MVP is most likely David Robinson. But we'll get it to All-Star. The Bucks also having a great series. Great run. Ooh, KG not going to start on the rookie sophomore team. Joe Smith getting the start. I'm not watching this if there's no centers. There's just dead ass no centers. I'm sorry. I'll watch it for like 2 seconds at the beginning and then start the sim. Dead ass, maybe a minute or two. They got no big men jumping the ball. They got Jalen Rose and Joe Smith jumping the ball.
Rookies with the ball.
Is KG hurt?
Here's Stackhouse. Duncan inside.
Yeah, I don't see KG.
Duncan misses.
He'll normally convert on that finish. The defense got lucky.
He's guarded by Finley. The fader and the back.
The close game late. Also, where's Jason Kidd with Grant Hill? He hurt too?
Hey, that's the right play. It's the smart play. You got to stop the clock.
Hoping for a missed free throw or two. Every point is crucial here.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
Makes the wall, and we have a 2-possession game.
Now a timeout called by the sophomores. They're trailing by 4. What do you think coach's focus is going to be here?
And I think they're going to have to work really fast coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, they're in desperation mode right now. Need a quick shot and a foul.
Grant Hill, what you doing? Sophomores, what you doing? Grant Hill 3 ball.
Duncan with the rebound. They're going to prolong
And the rookies wall. Damon Stoudemire 34-17, Tim Duncan 26, Stackhouse 21. Could have just started Bryant Reeves. Give Big Country the start. Damn. Glenn Robinson with a triple-double. He tried. Ryan Lorthridge. Grant Hill. Jalen Rose. Huh? 21 minutes? Nope. Brother in Christ. Terrell Brandon, Pikowski, Allen Houston, Tim Legler, Harris. This is a terrible. Don't even show me that. I don't care who wins that. Finley Smith. Kevin Johnson, Chris Mullen, Grant Hill, Scottie Pippen, David Robinson versus John Stock, Mike Jordan, Karl Malone, and Hakeem Olajuwon. I do have to go to the Kings and adjust Michael Jordan really quick. The 8th seed, Sacramento Kings, with 2 All-Stars. Okay, okay. I put Jordan in his 10s as well. For year 10 for him, I believe. I should have looked at the All-Star rosters as well. Who All-Star jerseys though?
And the West will start out with the possession. Stockton outside.
Oh, where's Shaq? No Shaq.
Here's Malone.
Shaq off the bench?
Well, you can't go up weak around David Robinson. You're just begging to have your shot sent back.
Johnson finds Robinson. Count that one.
So there's Doherty, Mark Price, Chuck Person, Reggie Miller, uh, Jim Jackson, Dikembe Mutombo, rookie Tim Duncan, All-Star, Clyde, Damon Stoudemire, Terry Cummings? No, Derek Coleman. Derek Coleman, Joe Dumars, Joe, James Worthy, and 23. 23 out west. Oh, Calbert Cheney out of Indiana, hooping for Denver. We're 7. Very interesting All Stars. I mean, Shaq and the Wizards, and the Bullets are bad. Blowout for the West. All-Star voting? Well, not All-Star voting, but All-Star participants? Kevin Johnson, Chris Mullin, Scottie Pippen, David Robinson, Grant Hill, Mark Price. That's who we saw. No Shaq. Okay. Award races. Hank Gathers is injured. He has a broken right hand. Tim Duncan, the rookie, drafted early. Oh, yeah, I see Jason Kidd down on the injury report. Is leading the MVP race. A rookie. He's averaging 21. I round up. 14, 4 assists, a steal, and 3 blocks. Rookie of the year. And Stoudemire is giving you 26. It's just on the Vancouver Grizzlies. I'm sure they're not winning anything. That's why he was an all-star. Jerry Stackhouse giving you 20. Finley, 15. Joe Smith, 14. The high schooler, not up here. Sixth man of the year. His backup, Marcola Nicola. Jalen Rose giving you 15. Sean Bradley with 11. McKee with 15. Defensive player of the year, Hakeem. Tim Duncan up here as well as a rookie. Scottie Pippen. Chris Webber. Dikembe Mutombo. Most improved player, Marcelo Nicola. John Best. Sharon Wright. And yeah, just someone on the Grizzlies. Or Raptors. I gotta go take a peek at the Raptors real fast. Is KG okay? Yeah. He's tired of losing. I mean, his numbers are okay. 29 boards, 3 assists. It's just not Tim Duncan. And Malik Sealy's hurt. He fractured his arm. He's coming back soon, though. All right. The season ends on the 14th. Let's get close to there. Oh, they got a couple wins that in February. The wins over the Pacers. And they stole one over Shaq and his Bullets. Hey, everybody kind of made it respectful in the end. The Raptors do have the worst record in the league with 18 wins. Shaq and the Wizards will miss the playoffs. Wow. Bad year. Shaq needs more help. The Heat make it in. They rounded it out. The Bucks are the 3 seed. 8th seed New Jersey. The Knicks, off of their title, will not make it back to the playoffs. Wow. Out west, Sacramento. The 4 seed, Michael Jordan. Kings. Okay. Tim Duncan led his team to the 3 seed and 50 wins in his rookie season. Yeah, I see why he's up for the MVP. I kind of understand his case. Houston, the 2 seed. Supersonics, the 1 seed. Denver, the 7 seed. Okay. Looking at the mocks, they have Allen Iverson going number 1 and teaming up with KG. Kobe Bryant going to the Lakers, number 5, teaming up with maybe potentially Magic Johnson. Did Magic end up playing this season for the Lakers? Yeah, did he play it all this season? No, he didn't. He missed an entire season with an ACL. David Robinson is the MVP. Damon Stoudemire will win the Rookie of the Year over Tim Duncan, giving you 27, 8, 6 rebounds as a 5'10" guard, 2 steals. Michael Finley, the 6th man of the year. As a rookie, Hakeem, the defensive player of the year. Marcelo Nicola, most improved. First team NBA, All NBA, the rookie Damon Stoudemire. Michael Jordan, Karl Malone, Scottie Pippen, David Robinson. Second team, Tim Hardaway, Jason Kidd, Chris Webber, Tim Duncan in his rookie season, second team. Hakeem Olajuwon, Vlade Divac on the third team. Hank Gathers, Dino Radja, Joe Dumars, and Kevin Johnson. No Shaq. Shaq became the highest overall player in the league, and he's nowhere to be found. His teammate Kevin Johnson makes it, though. First team, all defensive first team, I bet. Michael Jordan, Chris Mullin, Tim Duncan, Scottie Pippen, Hakeem, David Robinson, Dino Radja, Chris Webber, Kevin Johnson, and Clyde Drexler ride out the second team. Rookie first team goes. So this is the Rookie of the Year race. Stoudemire, Duncan, Garnett, Stackhouse, Finley. 27. Ooh, wee. Oh, his stats fell in the second half. 20, 14, 4 still, a steal, 3 blocks. 21, 4, 10. He got it up. 4, a steal, 2 blocks. His entire rookie class bowled out. Brim Berry gave you 17 in his rookie year. 5 rebounds, 5 assists. Steal a block. about to say the number one pick was in there, so as long as number 1 and 2, 1, 2, 5, 3, 4. Oh, makes sense. Then you get 6, 7, 8. Good for Utah getting 7 and 8 here. 9 and 10. All rounding up the top for teams. The top 10 picks. Oh, man. He led the league in scoring as a rookie. Okay, yeah, that does give you the Rookie of the Year. That does give you NBA first team. Especially if you do it with 8 assists. When the league leader had 10. And like to round it up to 10. Rebound leader was DRob. Tim Duncan was right there playing more games than the true rebound leader. Maybe. Probably. Maybe. .26 for Jordan, second in the league. Scottie Pippen up there with 25 points a game. Steals. Jordan leads the league in steals this year, tied with the rookie Stoudemire as well. Blocks. Robinson and Duncan tied for blocks. Oh, he did lead the league. He's a rookie. Oh, he was shooting threes too. Derek McKee shot 53% from 3 on a 3 a game. Oh, he was so close to 50, 40, 90. Derek McKee. A lot of 40% three-point shooters. And we got guys shooting, in Allen Houston, shooting 5 a game. 5 for Nikola. 4 for We're Down. 4 for Stoudemire. We got guys shooting them now. 90% three-point shooters. Congratulate these guys. Shout out to Grant Hill doing it. Ooh, Grant Hill had a great season. Feel bad for a guy like Reggie Miller. You round that up to me to 90. Oh, if you round that up to 90, then he 50, 40, 90 in his 21 point per game season. Okay, 3-6 we got. Jason Kidd, Isaiah Ryder, Lamont Murray. They had an injury. Did they not have another small forward, or is he coming off the bench? Michael Finley. His overall just hasn't gone up. He comes off the bench for them. Okay. The playoff start. Oh, Gary Payton's out with a dislocated patella tendon. The Bucks hold on to a tight lead over Jason Kidd's Hawks, Sherman Douglas, Brent Barry in his playoff debut, Grant Hill, I believe, in his playoff debut, hooping out. Brent Barry more than Grant Hill. Sean Bradley, a good game. Sherman Douglas. Jason Kidd, Michael Finley, just not doing great. 4-5 matchup. Kenny Smith, Reggie Miller, Vlade Divac, Alonzo Mourning going up against Larry Johnson, Glenn Rice, and Big Country Brian Reeves. It's a good matchup. It's tough, but it's fun. If Indiana can get out of this series and somehow the Nets can upset the Bulls, we could get a Reggie Miller, Scottie Pippen rematch. The Hornets get game one though. Glenn Rice leads the way. 3-6 Phoenix, Minnesota. Tim Duncan versus LaFonso Ellis, Derek McKee, and typically Hank Gathers, but this team has had people step up without Hank Gathers present. Can young Tim Duncan continue to lead his team? Tim Duncan and the guys get game one. Nick Anderson, Tim Duncan leading the way with 25 for Tim Duncan, 15 rebounds, 5 blocks, 29 for Nick Anderson. Dana Barrios, 15 and 11. I didn't check in on Timberwolves had Charles Smith scored 21, Jason Williams 20, Derek Harper 20. Not enough. Jordan, Hakeem. Seen it before. Jordan does not get the job done against Hakeem usually. Do Jordan and Malone. Oh, they're putting Belt to ass this time. Jesus. Jordan leads the way. 29-8. All right, Philly and Chris Webber against Dikembe Mutombo in Miami. Without Gary Payton, the Heat really lack a point guard, but they have Chris Mills, Alvin Robinson, Sean Kemp, and Dikembe Mutombo. They have a deeper team against the best player, in my opinion, this series, Chris Webber. Mutombo could maybe minimize his ability to get to the rim. Sean Kemp, Chris Mills, Chris Mills, just not enough against Bob Sura. The rookie in his first playoff was 26. Mookie Blaylock, 22. Marco Aguirre, 18. Crazy. Oh man. I mean, David Robinson should just eat. It shouldn't really be a series. David Robinson does just 27, 17, 7. Chris Mullin with 24. Petrovich for 32. And Scottie Pippen 27 as well. Just deeper team for the Bulls. Big dog Glenn Robinson going up against. I like the Suns. I like the Spurs in this series. Oh, I'm sorry. I fell asleep. Oh, okay. Can I jump in? One-point game. Clippers down. Ralph Sampson screen for Wayman Tisdale.
Seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Ratliff in.
Beyond the arc.
Tisdale 3.
Simmons there for the rebound.
Lionel Simmons rebound.
Los Angeles calling timeout. Guys, what are their best options now?
I think this is where your coaching is really important, so important. They need a good play drawn up.
A chance to take the lead, drawing up a play to make it happen.
And the Clippers making a change here. Stockton against Hardaway. Stockton looking around.
Down the vault. Can't do it. Robert Horry with the rebound. Get to the Tim. Oh, they're not in the penalty yet. And they'll only be down 3. They have a chance to tie it.
All they can do is send them to the line and hope for some misses.
Timeout called. Rockets. And so they choose to intentionally foul. He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
Mitch Richmond, give them 2-point lead. Another free throw. 3 points. No timeouts for the Clippers.
And what a huge trip to the line that was. Gets them off.
Oh, Stockton almost hit that.
And makes it a 3-point lead.
So it's a narrow victory for the Rockets.
34 for Mitch Richmond, 20 for Hardaway, 20 for Bias, 26 for Lionel Simmons. Timberwolves out. Got swept by Tim Duncan. Jeez. Heat out. Clippers out. Hawks out. Pacers out. Nets out. So Reggie Miller and Scottie Pippen are out. They were the bottom seeds. They were expected to go out. Spurs out. No underdogs made it in advance, but some fought. The Spurs and Hawks fought. And the Nets. And the Pacers. 3 teams out east fought. Only 1 out west. A couple sweeps. A couple brooms. We got 1-4, 2-3 though. On both sides. My only interest in this series is, can Tim Duncan go to the finals in his first season? Underdogs this time against the Seattle Supersonics. No, happen.
.109 left in the game.
Clark Kellogg.
Got
it.
Nice one.
Need a big bucket? Get it to Kellogg.
Phoenix has gone ice cold from 3-point.
We got to go to Tim, I imagine.
The final quarter. Here's Duncan.
He gets there. He spins. Oh, and he doesn't finish.
Outside Dumars. To take the lead. And
Clark Kellogg for the lead.
Now that is how you come through when it matters most.
He has ice in his veins.
36 seconds left. Kevin Willis looking for the post.
Duncan up top.
Oh, stolen by Dumars.
Well, it was a must-foul situation. They were hoping for somebody not quite so good at the line.
And that's a good job.
That was an awful turnover for Tim Duncan.
They knew the foul was coming and got it to their shooter.
Smith checked in for Seattle. Bailey comes in for
First one good for Joe. Puts him up 3. The second one's good.
Both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Big free throws there, making this a 2-possession game.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Well, guys, during that last break, I listened to the Suns coach address his team.
Oh, into the backcourt to Nick Anderson. Up to Barrios. Anderson screens. He's going to fade, I imagine. Duncan into the mid-post. Duncan fade away. Good. Put him down 2.
Duncan is on like he is now. There's really not much you can do about it.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Yep, good foul to stop the clock.
A couple of misses here, and they
Dumars again. Misses the first. Still a 2-point game. Dumars does put him up 3. No timeouts left. 10 seconds left in the
I
game.
think they'll be looking to tie it up with a big three-pointer here.
and the defense.
Tony Kukoc for the 3.
Focus will be on the
Doesn't finish. Dumars 27, 9 assists, gets it done. 1 turnover. Great game for him. 24 and 17 for Tim Duncan. 5 assists, 4 blocks. His critical turnover late. Part of why they lose. Grant Hill going up against Chris Webber. More Duke, Michigan beef now in Milwaukee and Philly. Milwaukee steals game 1. Grant Hill and Brad Doherty do it. Danny Manning along with him, Brent Barry. Rockets, Kings, Jordan, Mitch Richmond, Tim Hardaway, B.J. Armstrong, Robert Horry. Oh my God, I don't know who Cherokee Parks is, but he's gonna get cooked by Ralph Sampson probably, just on size alone. See if Jordan and the Kings can advance to the conference finals. That would be interesting. They're stealing game 1. Jordan gives them 32, 9, and 8. Karl Malone 24, 10, and 7. Big Country makes it to the second round with with Larry Johnson, Grandmama, and Glenn Rice and Nick Van Axel, going up against the MVP though. This is 5 straight MVPs. Let me actually double check that. Yeah, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 straight league MVP. Suns eliminated, Sixers eliminated, Hornets eliminated, Kings eliminated. 1, 2, 1, 3. Get to the finals. Bucks got swept. Rockets 4-1. We have David Robinson back in the finals. I think he's gonna make quick work of the Supersonics. I actually do. Supersonics get game 1. Bulls game 2. 3. 2-2 series. 2-3 series. 3-2 series. Bulls up. Will the Bulls bring the title home in Seattle? I think this might be like a series where the distance between the teams is having some effect. The Bulls may have a hard time winning in Seattle. Chris Morris having a good year. This is just a good team, a deep team. I would be happy if the Supersonics won and brought just some random parity in a Western Conference champion to the NBA. Even though they're not the team I've really been rooting for. All right, now it's a 4-point game under a minute left. Bulls do have the ball, though.
Here is Edwards. Morris outside. Here's Smith. Morris outside. Shot clock at 6.
Seattle, you got to score here.
Let's lose a 3.
Oh.
That's a great job drawing the contact beyond.
Great job drawing a 3-point foul. Hold on. Let's hold our horses. Oh, I thought he missed the first one. I was going to cry my eyes out.
And that narrows the lead down to just 3. Sonics making a switch here. Forbes checked in.
Come on, Stanley.
He makes the second free throw.
2-point ball game.
Within 2 here. And so he's
It's
good
all
on
3.
3 free throws, and that narrows the gap to 1.
Fruitful trip to the line there. He's made this a one.
Bobby Hurley bringing it up. This is Game 7 of the NBA Finals. Down to David Robinson, our league MVP. It's it. And that's the best player in basketball. We had questions about a Shaquille O'Neal. I think that's been disproven and waylaid.
Yeah, they need scores and stops here to close the gap.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
I think if they leave the three-point shot open, you take it. But it may be safer and wiser to get a quick
Joe
shoot and
Dumars.
then foul.
Well put, but they shouldn't force something up here. Have to be smart. This team
Good bucket.
trusts in Dumars. And with these type of shots, you can see why.
Foul by
And they
Dumars.
commit an intentional foul. See another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Well, you know, he had to stop the clock, so that really was the best thing he could have done there.
Yep, can't just let the other team drain the clock when it's close like this.
Third personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for Chicago.
Bobby Hurley.
Good on the
It's the first one.
Put them up by 2. And so both
And the
free
second.
throws are good. And it's a 3-point game.
And they needed those free throws right here.
Dumars brings it up.
The opposition ties
Shoots the 3.
But
Doesn't go.
And they
Person.
foul intentionally. That's what
And these free throws will probably do it. No need to watch the Bulls bring it home in Chicago. David Robinson gets his 4th MVP and 4th title. Just didn't do 4 in a row. 21 points a game, 18 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals, 3 blocks. 47% from the field, 61 from the free throw line. This is first at center, in my personal opinion. Or recollection, as well as opinion. Oh, Larry Nance retiring, John Bagley, Jeff Malone. Some guys we watch win titles in this league. Dominique. Said I played 1 year out of Atlanta, man. I probably shouldn't even did that, man. Shouldn't even did that, man. Ralph Sampson gonna call it quits. Two years pro for Will Purdue out of Vanderbilt. Only Dominique makes the Hall of Fame from those player retirements. Now they're showing everyone who's ever retired. Congratulations to Dominique, Hall of Famer. No MVPs, 10-time All-Star. No NBA championships, no finals MVPs, but 5-time first team, 4-time second team, 3-time third team. No defensive teams. But if they had scoring titles, brother, if they showed the scoring titles. Matter of fact, who is the leading scorer all time in NBA history? It's Kareem, but second all time in NBA history. And maybe that's what he played this last season for, was to pass Wilt Chamberlain. 31,000 points. Dominique Wilkins. Like, that is a legendary career. He scored more than Larry Bird, more than Moses Malone. He's one of the greatest scorers to ever play. Cliff Robinson will get his jersey retired. Dominique will get his jersey retired. Ralph Sampson will get his jersey retired. Players will wear their team jerseys in the All-Star game next year. We're getting logo changes for the Timberwolves. Logo for the Pistons. Floor for the Lakers. Logo, floor, uniforms for the Jazz. Logo for the Celtics. New Celtics logo, current Celtics logo. Jazz logo change to the classic, the Jordan Finals ones. Lakers floor. Pistons logo floor. Floor for the Spurs. Logo floor, uniforms for the Timberwolves. More of that modern look. League changes. All good. Very important stuff here. Who is going to win the Allen Iverson lottery? No more new teams. The Raptors have the best odds at winning. Congratulations and good luck, and let's see who wins. The Nuggets will be at 13. Didn't really have a shot. They picked Stackhouse last year with the first pick. Jazz 12. Fourth straight year in the lottery. The Knicks, last year's champion before the season, stay at 11. They don't jump up. No New York bump. Third lottery pick ever. The Grizzlies will stay at 10. 2 straight lottery picks. This is their second year in existence. The Celtics stay at 9. Cleveland Cavaliers stay at 8. The Wasatch Bullets will stay at 7. Number 6 will be the Los Angeles Lakers, meaning the Pistons will jump into the top 3. Magic at 5. Trailblazers at 5, meaning the Magic have jumped into the top 3. The Warriors at 4. Will be the Warriors, meaning it's the Raptors, Pistons, and someone for the top 3 picks. The Pistons will get number 3. The Raptors and the Magic for the number 1 overall pick. And Allen Iverson's future. Allen Iverson is going to Toronto with Kevin Garnett. Most likely. That's who they select number 1. Get into this draft. Allen Iverson does go number 1 to Toronto. The Pistons are looking to trade the number 2 pick for Isaiah. Well, the Magic are looking to trade the number 2 pick with the Pistons for Isaiah Thomas. Did Isaiah Thomas play for another team in real life? He didn't have as great a legacy, but traded to Orlando to an expansion team. I'm looking up if this is something I'm okay with him even doing. No, he only played for Detroit. He also had retired by this point. And the Pistons will have number 2 and 3 if they trade this in a top-heavy draft. I am not going to let them do this. The Magic will take Sharif Abdul-Rahim. Oh, the Pistons want to take Marbury. That's why. The Warriors will receive Terry Porter and Omar Miller, and the Celtics receive this pick from the Warriors. I really wish I could look at the Warriors roster before this. Because no. And yeah, the Golden State Warriors stopped the Celtics for trading up to get Kobe Bryant. Yeah, like that, just for me. Like, let me look at the Warriors roster real fast. Like, why would you make that trade in this? Like, you know, like, people know the talent in this draft while they're in it. My bad. You're adding Kobe to this team with Steve Smith, Christian Laettner. Maybe you make Kobe a point guard, shooting guard, Bruce Bowen. This is a young team. You add the 18-year-old Kobe Bryant instead of sending him to Boston with Terry Porter. You got to give up a pick next year to do that. And also, what number would Kobe wear there? He's not wearing. You know what? Maybe I'll do it. They don't have a point guard. Celtics called for him. I'm going to respect their trade. They offered Porter and was it Porter and Day? It wasn't Day. Was it Miller? I'm making them give up a pick as well. Kobe has been traded to Boston, preventing him to going from LA. The Warriors picked him for the Celtics. The Trailblazers select Steve Nash. The Lakers are looking to trade this pick and get Terry Cummings from the Cleveland Cavaliers. It seemed very Lakers to do this and not take a young player, especially with Kobe off the board. I'm going to do it. Antoine Walker is going to Cleveland, replacing Terry Cummings. Peja Stojakovic goes to the Bullets to join Shaq. Zydrunas Ilgauskas goes to Cleveland. That's crazy. Sabonis is an impending free agent, so he could walk, and they replace him with Ilgauskas. Marcus Camby will join Kobe Bryant on the Boston Celtics. I like what the Celtics are building. The Grizzlies will receive Isaiah Thomas. No, but I know, okay. They are shopping Isaiah Thomas to guards, to teams that need guards. What team needs a point guard? I'm going to do the shopping for them. This team doesn't need Isaiah Thomas as a guard, or as a backup guard. Or they kind of do. But they already picked. And they're out east. I think they would prefer to send Isaiah Thomas west. And if they do send him east, I mean, he's on the upswing. Trade Finder. Let's do Trade Finder. Let's go to the Pistons and do Trade Finder. Because they are hell-bent after taking Stephon Marbury on. They are looking to move Isaiah Thomas. And I understand it. The Bullets will give up Hornacek and a lottery protected pick. I like that to a degree. Nah. The Raptors picked. They need a grown up. Because they have KG and Allen Iverson. I might send to Toronto. I could see that. I would not. No, I'm not letting Miami do that. To Portland for Steve Nash? I'm semi-intrigued by that. To Indiana for Kenny? Do the Bulls want him at all? What's the Bulls offer for him? Celtics would trade Camby, who they just picked. Benoit Benjamin. Been traded before in the league. Ray Allen is going to Utah. Jermaine O'Neal to the Nuggets. Okay. Ben Wallace to the Nets. Ooh, Ben Wallace and Scottie Pippen. That team is going to play a lot of defense. The Miami Heat select Eric Strickland. Sure. Othella Harrington. Sean Anderson to the Clippers. Lorenzen Wright to the Timberwolves. Chucky Atkins to the Mavs. Eric Dampier to the Hawks. John Wallace to the Kings. Samaki Walker to the Pacers. Chris Robinson. The Suns received Ben Wallace. And the Nets received this pick in McGee. So we're going to actually pair Ben Wallace with Tim Duncan. I'm fine with that. Derek Fisher will actually be going to the Nets. Todd Fuller to the Rockets. Sean Anderson will be going to the Clippers. Shannon Anderson, my apologies. He'll be going to the Supersonics for this pick to go to the Clippers to get Marcus Brown. I'm not even saying that. Sorry, Hawkins. Rory Rogers to the Bucks. Malik Rose out of Drexel to Chicago. And that'll mark the end of the first round and the end of this draft for me. Allen Iverson. And yeah, I said I souped Allen Iverson up. I don't know if I told you. I want him to be a very impactful rookie. Maybe he won't have the impact Tim Duncan had. He has less badges, but he has the higher overall. Kobe did not end up in Golden State. He is going to be a Boston Celtic. Mashburn option accepted. Reeves option accepted. Sean Bradley. Someone coming off the bench for the Bucks. Chris Webber. Dino Radja declining his player option. Testing free agency. I do want to go to those Boston Celtics. We got to take a look at the draft went a certain way and it will look a certain way. But Kobe is not a Warrior. Kobe is a Celtic. My Boston Celtics? My Boston Celtics. Not my Boston Celtics for sure. But he will not be wearing 35 either. For not a ton of numbers available, Kobe. Here in the Boston. Hell, Marcus Camby's wearing 42. And that's actually a number where I look at it and I see Marcus Camby wearing it and I'm like, in Boston, you're probably just going to have to wear 42. You got lucky. You got so lucky. I feel like Marcus Camby wore 12. I don't think he has to wear 42, guys. I feel like Marcus Camby wore 12 at one point in his career. But let's go see the fire starter, the fire flame. The big trader in that draft. Now I don't know. I didn't merely have the energy for it, but Allen Iverson comes in. He will instantly be the best player on this team, as we said about a rookie last year for the expansion Raptors. But this one's a different kind of combustible element. He did go to college. Small guard with a handle we've never seen in the NBA before. KG, Malik Sealy, Luke Longley, Horace Grant's here. Allen Iverson's going to be older than the rookie they drafted. They drafted a rookie this year who's going to be younger than the guy they drafted last year because they drafted a high school player last year. I'm super intrigued. Like, I may actually record this much sooner than I should. I want to see this next season as well. This next draft obviously isn't as hyped as the draft we just had, and I think we're going to be falling off draft-wise for a little bit, going until we get to 2003 with a big trio is all I'll say in 2003. But we will continue to cook. Hopefully these teams cook. I have one more person I should see besides just the number one pick and Kobe. Did I even see Kobe? Or did I just change his jersey number? Kobe did go top 5. He went over Steve Nash. He got traded to join his team, to join another top 10 pick in Marcus Camby. The Celtics may not be good right away, but they invested into 2 good young pieces alongside Jamal Mashburn. Ugh. Jesus. Jesus. It's another high school kid, this Kobe Bryant, top 5 pick, going to Boston. Marcus Camby going to be playing alongside Kevin McHale in the front court. Should be very nice for the young center out of Massachusetts. Interesting. You got Steve Nash out in Portland. I'm not personally a big Steve Nash guy, but... Oh, and in Phoenix, they made a move. They moved, didn't move on from Kevin Willis, but Kevin Willis, as he ages into his 30s, getting a backup big in Ben Wallace, maybe start for them as well, and having Greg Ostertag there. They're getting young at that position. Could maybe even move on from Kevin Willis in the free agency or early in the season. This is a team that's getting younger at its best players. Abdul Rahim, not a bad pick, 81 overall as well. Antoine Walker in 82. Traded for Cleveland. Portland, someone I need to see. Dominique retired. Still got the legs of Clyde Drexler holding on. And they're going to have a young Steve Nash off the bench for him. "18-year-old Kobe Bryant, one of the young players in the league alongside high schooler Jermaine O'Neal. Antoine Walker. I love where the league's going. Ray Allen in the league, Samaki Walker, Allen Iverson, Kerry Kittles. Alright. I'm going to end this one, get started on the next video very, very soon. See you in that one. Bye.